this organization that that is profound.
For the first time, we were faced with a couple of real dilemmas, and one of those dilemmas was that a person has trademarked the name Poetry Slam and used it for a board game. One of the people that involved with us is a lawyer, and it appears that she's negotiated a settlement that's agreeable to everyone, and that we'll be able to continue to use the name Poetry Slam for events that we do. But at this point, it's very disconcerting to look at the back of this box and see that, Poetry Slam on there, and it's trademarked.
Yes, there will be a movie producer at these finals. There's a movie in the works. If this actually goes through, I think you're going to see a whole hell of a lot more interest and rip-offs and potential problems. And I do think that this is a very important issue, and there are mechanisms involved already in progress that are going to make this even much, much bigger than a board game.
How do we proceed being a sort of ragtag team of poets who really don't have an organization?
I hate organization. I hate bureaucracies. I think the world could live without any kind of committee.
This group hasn't done one thing it needs to do, and that's make a decision as to whether we're going to be a bunch of raggedy-ass poets or whether we're going to be an organization. If we're going to be a bunch of raggedy-ass poets, then Mark Smith should own it as sole proprietor, okay? If we're going to be an organization, we need to make that, we need to take that action.
And do we want to try to decide that?
Why don't we decide?
Yeah, I do. I think we need to shake it off the pot.
So at this point, we decided to become a non-profit group so that we could.
No, we didn't.
We could trade.
I feel that it should be a board of directors. Or something like that.
Do you have any feeling of how we should get to that place of what the board of directors would be, who they would be?
I don't know. I don't know this stuff.
We decided for Mark to be the sole proprietor and
leading to a nonprofit. We're going to file the papers under a sole proprietorship as a business, because that's the simplest thing to do. And then Mark is going to select a board of directors, which will then become a nonprofit group.
I would like to propose that we have a vote to go forward with this idea as Mark being a sole proprietor business that will then turn into a board of directors and nonprofit group at some other point. I second the motion. Do I raise your hand for aye? Aye. The vote carries.
All right.
They gave me a vote of confidence to say that to streamline that process, they put me in charge officially.
I predict that we are going to look back at this moment and see it as a defining moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Gary's right about this moment. I think it's important.